remember calling my parents when we decided to get married, and I said, this is the time I need you to stop me from doing something crazy.
You want to talk to this person too much? Is he sick of me? It's like, because then...
You're just honest, babe. I can't, don't touch me right now. Like, not right now, but I'm just saying.
I thought you were being serious.
No, just in general.
Y'all buckle up, because things between Justin and Hailey just took a whole new turn. We've been hearing whispers for months now about Justin and Hailey Bieber's rocky marriage. From awkward red carpet moments to fans dissecting every little clip of their interactions, it always felt like something wasn't quite right between them. But now, Hailey's own people, her friends, her inner circle, are allegedly speaking out. And what they're saying has fans shook. Because according to these sources, Hailey might have been the victim this whole time. The mistreatment, the silence, the red flags we've all seen and brushed off, it is deeper than we thought. And get this, fans are now going back and connecting the dots that they missed before. So today, we're breaking it all down. What really happened between closed doors and why Hailey might finally be reaching her breaking point after being mistreated by Justin. Let's rewind for a second, because not too long ago, the headlines weren't even about their marriage. They were about Justin's mental health. He was showing up on social media looking tired, drained, and sometimes even disoriented. Fans were genuinely worried about his well-being, and you know who stepped in? Kendall and Kylie Jenner. Yes, it was reported that they were trying to stage some kind of intervention for Hailey's sake. They wanted Justin to get serious help, especially before things got worse. But what did Hailey say? Justin only has minor issues now. He's in the process of sorting himself out. It sounded calm, maybe even supportive, but the vibe off. It felt more like she was doing damage control than being honest. Like she was covering for him. Like she was afraid to admit how bad things really were, because let's be real, when your closest friends are trying to do an intervention for your man, that is not a good sign. And now looking back, fans think that that moment was the first clue that Hailey wasn't just being a good wife. She was trying to protect Justin at her own expense. And it didn't take long for fans to start clocking what was really going on. One moment that really blew up, a video of Justin at rapper Sexy Red's birthday party. In the clip, Justin is smiling, laughing, vibing, dancing with her like he didn't have a care in the world. Someone commented under the video, why does he look happier with her than with Hailey? And guess what? Sexy Red herself clapped back, saying that he is always just as happy with Hailey. Now, was that her trying to defend him? Maybe, but fans were not buying it. The body language, the vibe, it just didn't feel like the Justin we see with Hailey. Someone else commented, if he acts like this in public, I can't imagine what he does privately. And that one hit different, because it wasn't about one video, it was about a pattern. Let's be real for a sec. In the love triangle saga between Justin, Selena, and Hailey, who always gets blamed? Yeah, the girls. But fans are finally starting to say what should have been said years ago. It is Justin who toxically kept both Selena and Hailey as backups, isn't it? He never has been held accountable for his disgusting personality. That comment went viral, and for a good reason. It's always been about poor Justin stuck between two women. But what if he wasn't stuck? What if he was manipulating both sides? Keeping Selena close enough to cause drama, keeping Hailey as the safe, loyal fallback. No one ever has checked his behavior. But fans are now starting to realize he is the common denominator in the pain both women showed the world. You don't have to be a body language expert to know that something is off. Clips of Hailey with Justin show a woman who is always tense, always calculating every word before she speaks, and one fan put it perfectly. It looks like she is always afraid of saying something wrong. This is so weird. And now that her close friends are allegedly speaking out, it is adding up. They say Hailey has been trying to hold it together, trying to protect Justin's image, trying not to make it worse, even if it meant staying silent through mistreatment. But the cracks, they are starting to show. She is tired, she is distant, and people are finally noticing what has been there all along. Let's talk about the receipts, because Justin hasn't just been cold, he has been blatantly disrespectful in public, and there is footage to prove it. Let's rewind to 2020 where Justin and Hailey were caught on camera getting out of a car. Justin gets out first, slams the car door right in her face, and just walks off. Hailey followed him quietly and then even apologized. Y'all, she apologized. People online were shook, calling it a red flag and asking why is she always the one chasing him.
What up, Jay? What's up, Justin? Good morning, Justin.
And that wasn't the only time. There's a clip from 2021 that still lives rent-free in fans' minds. Justin and Hailey are walking together when the paparazzi show up. Instead of staying close and guiding her like any decent husband would, Justin literally takes off running full speed on a skateboard. Hailey, she trips, falls behind him, and has to scramble to get back up and catch up. And he doesn't even stop to check on her. People were like, is this man okay? Is that how you treat your wife?
You go on the other side. Go, Hailey, don't fall, don't fall. Oh my God.
This next one is actually painful to watch. In a now viral clip, Justin tells Hailey,
if you weren't so hot, I would have got rid of you a long time ago.
He said that it was a joke, but Hailey didn't even laugh. She just smiled awkwardly like she's heard that before, and fans, they did not find it funny at all. The comments were full of people calling it toxic, manipulative, and straight up verbal abuse masked as humor. Like, imagine your husband telling you that your looks are the only reason he has stuck around. That is not love, that is control. And then there was this one moment, and fans still talk about it, where Justin and Hailey were leaving an event together and cameras were flashing, fans were around, and it should have been one of those cute couple walk-offs, right? Wrong. Justin literally took a different sidewalk. He turned and walked ahead, deliberately creating distance between them. No hand-holding, no checking in, no looking back. And honestly, that kind of energy doesn't scream, I love you. It screams, I don't want to be seen with you.
A little bit later, maybe? Justin Bieber? All right, enjoy your walk, JB.
Now, get this. Hailey once popped into Justin's studio while he was working, which sounds sweet, right? A little visit from your wife. Except Justin got mad. He told her she was disrupting him, and the way he said it, zero love, just cold. Fans were stunned by the tone in his voice. Like, he wasn't talking to his partner, he was talking to someone who annoyed him.
Chairs, but my hands on play.
Does this look like a playground to you? This is a studio workplace, and you're disrupting me. That is not cool.
It's these small moments that add up. Moments where Hailey shows up with support and gets brushed off like an inconvenience. This one was just yikes. Hailey and Justin were out here playing games at an arcade, fun, lighthearted, right? Well, Hailey beat Justin in a game, and his reaction was a lot. He snapped and shouted at her, saying that he wasn't even trying.
Baby, I wasn't trying!
I beat you, accept it!
Everyone around them saw it, and again, Hailey just shrunk back. No reaction, no comeback, just that same quiet, nervous energy we have seen over and over. Then there's one of the most telling things Justin ever said about their relationship. In an interview, he literally admitted that he thought getting married would fix him, but instead he went into a full-on emotional breakdown. He said he expected more from Hailey than he gave, and fans immediately picked up on how unfair that sounded. Like, you're entering a marriage hoping the other person heals you? That's not love, that's pressure. And for Hailey, that probably felt like carrying someone else's trauma from day one.
And I remember when I first got married, I hit a little bit of an emotional breakdown because I thought marriage was gonna fix all my problems, and it didn't.
There's also the viral Las Vegas video from July 2021. Justin is leaving a club, and it looks like he's yelling at Hailey. Some defenders tried to say he was just excited, but others weren't so sure. The tone, the body language, the way she looked afterward, it gave something else entirely, and not in a good way. And And speaking of snapping, remember that live stream? Hailey comes up behind Justin and gives him a sweet hug, just being affectionate, and he hits her with a "don't touch me right now." He later said he needed space, but fans debated whether that was just an excuse for how dismissive he really was, because honestly, if your wife can't hug you during a chill live stream, what does that say about your connection?
Babe, I can't, don't touch me right now. Like, not right now, but I'm just saying.
I thought you were being serious.
No. Just in general. That just happens sometimes. You're just like, okay, babe, like I just need to just give me some space.
Then there was the Lyme disease Q&A. Hailey answers a question meant for Justin, and he instantly cuts her off. She was asking me, and then follows up with a sarcastic, "Listen here, woman."
The tour was.
I just answered. She was asking me. Huh?
Anyways, right, but that didn't say that. I just was saying that you were taking all the necessary.
Listen to me, woman.
Fans were not having it. They called it rude, unnecessary, and said it showed how little respect he had for her, even in public. And we cannot forget that moment on Ellen in 2020 when Justin laughed and said that their marriage was basically arranged by Hailey's dad. He joked, sure, but something about it hit weird. It made people wonder, did he even want this marriage in the first place? Was this all just an obligation that he accepted and never truly embraced?
Her dad dragged her out of bed in the morning. And basically was like, you know, I think because she was raised Christian, and I think they found out that, like, I think it was an arranged marriage, I'm pretty sure. I'm not.
Then came the holidays, and instead of festive family vibes, it turned into a straight up shade war on Instagram. Justin posted a story using the song BD Bed by Jacquez, which is about casual hookups with no emotional attachment. Right after that, Hailey hit back with the lyrics to 30 for 30 by SZA and Kendrick Lamar. And then Justin dropped another post, this time about co-parenting. The posts were subtle, but the message was clear. Things at home were not good. After Justin's co-parenting post, Hailey didn't stay silent. She posted another song, Sia's What Do I Do? A track that is literally about finding out that your partner cheated and not knowing how to respond. People started connecting the dots. Was this Hailey saying that Justin cheated again? And here's where things get even weirder. Fans noticed something missing. Hailey was on a girls' trip to the Caribbean with Lori Harvey, living her best life, right? But there was no sign of their little one. No photos, no mentions, no family bonding moments, just distance, and it really started to look like this was more than just a rough patch. It looked like Hailey was slowly but surely stepping away from Justin. And then, out of nowhere, Justin's dad, Jeremy Bieber, tweets this: "I've never known a parent that said, I wish I didn't have a child." Now, listen, that could have been anything, but with all the timing, the rumors, the streets, fans think that was about Justin. Some believe it was Jeremy throwing shade at how Justin might be struggling with fatherhood, or maybe even regretting how things are playing out with Hailey and their baby. It was cryptic, it was cold, and it definitely didn't help Justin's image at all. After everything we've seen, from slammed car doors, strip club kiss attempts, Instagram shade, to straight up public disrespect, one thing has become clear. Hailey Bieber might have been suffering in silence. She was always painted as the mean girl, the homewrecker, the one in the middle of the drama. But what if she was just trying to make it work with someone who wasn't giving her the same energy back? What if she was doing what a lot of women do, protecting a man who was never protecting her? We don't know how all of this will play out, but we know this: Hailey's silence has been loud, and now that the truth is leaking out, people are finally starting to listen. If you want to stay updated on how this story unfolds, don't forget to smash that like button and hit subscribe so you never miss any drop. Because if this is just the beginning, things are only going to get messier. Also, let me know what you think in the comments down below.